Hello, this is Evan. I wanted to show off some moves in the game in Lemma because people were asking about it, so I'm just going to show off the different moves. So the first one you'll learn in the tutorial is just the climb move. You can climb small obstacles, pretty simple. The same button, you can climb up a wall like this and then slide back down if you keep holding the button. You hold it to climb and you keep holding it, you'll slide back down. Space is jump, pretty basic. You can combine these in different ways, so like I can jump and then climb and I'll go higher, or I can climb and then jump, like that. Next one is wall running. Goes like this, you face alongside a wall, as opposed to straight up, like that. You face alongside the wall and hold the same button, and you'll just run along it. And like I said, it's automatic, so if you hit a ledge while you're running, it'll just automatically grab the ledge like this and climb it. And yeah, you can jump off of the wall while you're running and different things like that. So if you jump from a decent height like this, and I just hit the ground, you'll take some damage. But if you do a roll right before you hit the ground, let's see if I can time this, you will not take any damage like that. And what that is useful for is that you can blast through certain materials like this one right here. Oh. Yeah, the same button will do, either you will do a roll if you're just sitting still like this, or if you actually have some momentum, it'll do a little butt slide like kick move, and it'll blast through stuff. If you're jumping, you can also do the kick. So it's kind of like, and it'll actually propel you a little bit farther like this. You can just smash right through stuff. Okay, so those are the basic moves of the game. Let me show you some of the advanced stuff. So this is the new map I'm working on, and it's useful to show off what I want you to see. So it's all the wall creation and the platform creation is all the same moves, so the same controls. So all you have to do is jump out into space, and then you either hold spacebar or shift, and you'll go into slow motion, and I'll show you that here like this. Just hold shift or space, and it will create these transparent blocks that you can see. If you hold spacebar, it will create these kind of blocks, like sort of long platform things. And as long as you're holding it, it'll stay in slow motion. If you hold shift, it will actually create a wall for you. And then what you have to do is you just use that block as if it were real. So you do any kind of normal parkour move on it. So for example, I'm going to jump off, go into slow motion, and then I'll just hit space to jump on one of these, and you can see that it made that block. It just created that and made that transparent block solid. It makes it real. So you can chain these together and do like a combo thing, because it creates multiple blocks for you. You can just keep going into slow motion. There's no limit to how much you can do. Oh, I better not go over here, there's enemies. You just keep going, keep doing slow motion, and you can pretty much create infinitely. Now, the only thing is that it has to attach to something. So if I'm out in the middle of space, it can't build anything out there. It actually has to attach to a wall or something like this. It can't just create a block out in the middle of nowhere. And then, yeah, like I said, if you hold shift, it will create walls instead of platforms. So like this. Creates a wall, and then the wall becomes real, like that. And then the last thing that I kind of just showed you right there is that if you do a wall run and you kind of run out of wall, like the wall ends right there, it will actually continue to build the wall for you as you go. So let me just show you that. Oops, I didn't mean to climb it. I meant to run on it. So as I'm running, it creates the wall as I go. It doesn't give you infinite velocity, like you can see how I was falling, but it does extend the wall as far as you can go, pretty much. Again, there's no real limitation. Oh, these blocks are going to collapse on me. These are special blocks. So yeah, those two things combined, the slow motion and then the walls, those two things combined pretty much let you... Oh, the last thing is if you do a roll on a block like that, it'll also make it real. So like this. Let me just show you. Oh, that was really hard to see, but it will extend the platform if you do a roll on it also. Oh, I got shot. I should have deleted all the enemies in this test level. But like this, let me just show you. Yeah, it'll extend a platform for you if you do a kick or a roll move like this. But it only does it once because otherwise it would be really boring to you could just roll everywhere. So if you try and do this again to like spam it, you'll just fall off the edge. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But I mean, it does work for these platforms. So like this, you can extend a normal platform. You can combine these things. So yeah, that's basically it. Hopefully that answers people's questions about the different moves in the game. I think this is probably going to be most of the moves, but obviously the animations are placeholder. But it's probably the moves are the movement code is mostly done. So you can check it out in the demo and see for yourself. There's a sandbox map where you can just run around and play with this. Personally, I think it's fun to just run around in the game without actually doing anything but just goofing off. So, alright, thanks for watching, guys.